welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another tutorial. I feel like I have been rolling out these eyeshadow tutorials lately and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that I'm getting back to filming and scheduling and all the good stuff. And you guys are going to be really happy that today I am not doing another Lorac Pro Palette tutorial. I am completely switching it up and doing a completely different eyeshadow look than what I've been doing a lot lately. So I use these Clinique eyeshadows. This is a Clinique eyeshadow trio and this is in the shade Strawberry Fudge, I believe. And it just looks like this. It just has 3 little shadows and it's actually really nice quality. I had never used any Clinique eyeshadows before prior to using this little trio, so I was really happy with the overall quality of the eyeshadows, and I will have a swatch and all that good stuff over on my blog if y'all want to see that. So if you guys want to see how to recreate this look, then just keep on watching. The first thing I am starting off with is my foundation, which is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 110 Natural Ivory. And I am just going to be dotting that all over my face, and then I'm just going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. Then I'm just taking my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, and I am just applying that all over my eyelid, and that's just going to help keep my eyeshadows on all day and help prevent them from creasing. Then I'm taking MAC Soft Brown and using a Sigma E25. I am just running that through my crease, and I'm also running it a little bit above the crease, and doing that is just going to help create more lid space for me and give me, or make my eyelids look bigger than they actually are. And then I'm going into my Anastasia contour kit. Now you might be like, Chelsea, what are you thinking? Contour kit, we're doing eyeshadow. I'm taking a bronzer and I'm running that into my crease. I was watching Loey and Alex's new video where they got ready for the Ipsy event, and Alex was actually using the Anastasia contour kit on her eyelids, and I was watching that while I got ready, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to try this color in my crease. I really want to kind of warm up the crease. So I took it and put it in my crease, and I really liked how it turned out. And then I just took my Sigma E40 brush and I just blended out the edges just to make sure that everything blends flawlessly and no harsh edges. Then I took the middle eyeshadow in this little Clinique trio, and I just took my Sigma E55 eye shading brush and I just patted that all over my eyelid. Then I took the darkest brown eyeshadow in the trio. I guess you could call it kind of like a fudgy brown color. And I took my Sigma E25 and I just applied that to the very outer corner of my eye. And what I did with this is I kind of pulled it into the crease just a little bit, but I really wanted to kind of smoke this out. So I just kept blending and blending and blending until I got it to look exactly how I wanted. And then I actually went back in with my Sigma E40 and I blended out the edges again because I really wanted to give this kind of like a smoky look and just kind of like really make sure that everything was flawless and just really make sure that everything was blended properly and just no harsh edges or anything like that. Then I took this kind of a light color. It's kind of a pink, but it doesn't really have much pigmentation, and I took that on a Real Technique shading brush and I just popped that onto the inner part of the eyelid and also a little bit into the inner corner. Taking that middle shade again, I just took the same Real Techniques brush and I went along the lower lash line and I brought that pretty close into the inner corner, not quite to the tear duct, but pretty close to the tear duct of my eye. Then I took that fudgy brown color again using the same Real Techniques brush. I just went in and applied that to the very outer corner of the lower lash line, and I really just put this on the outer third, outer fourth of the lower lash line. I didn't bring it halfway or anything like that, and I also made sure to connect it to the very outer corner color. Then I went into my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I grabbed Foxy. If you guys remember, Foxy was like my all-time favorite highlight, still is. I also grabbed the eyeshadow Venus and I put this right into the arch of my eyebrow, and this just kind of gives my eyebrow an actual arch. You guys know what I mean? I don't actually have like a natural arch. Then I took the e.l.f. Black Cream Eyeliner, and this time I did not use my Sonia Kashuk brush. I actually used my e.l.f. eyeliner brush, which I have been loving lately. It's It's really good. I think this line of Cash probably is my #1 favorite. So my NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder in dark brown, and I just filled in my eyebrows. I actually just uploaded a video of me filling in my eyebrows if y'all want to check that out. I will link that in the description as well. Mascara, the usual Maybelline Mega Plush top and bottom eyelashes. If I had some falsies, I would have definitely put them on because I've been really into falsies lately. Then for concealer, I just took my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and Brightener Illuminator, and I applied this in an upside down triangle underneath my eyes and around my nostrils. I do the upside down triangle because it just really helps brighten the under eye. I can use any brightening under my eye that I can get because I have really bad dark circles. Then I set my foundation with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Transparent. Used my e.l.f. powder brush. This has been like my go-to powder brush lately. I'm in love. Then I went into the Anastasia contour kit again. I took a mixture of the banana shade and the under eye shade, or like the lightest shade. Not the highlighting shade, but the other one, if that makes sense. And I ran that under my eye with an e.l.f. blush brush. And then I contoured my face. I didn't want to go into too much detail about contouring just because I really want to do an updated foundation routine and contour routine. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. I'm in the description box in the comments. For blush, I took Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore. It's a go-to of mine. And then I took the highlighting shade out of the contour kit and just placed that on the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. For lips, I took this little NARS lipstick. I'm not exactly sure the name. I'll let you know in the comments, but it's out of the Sephora birthday set for this month or for this year or whatever. And that is it for this look.